Hello guys, welcome back to the Circle of Life with Test podcast. On today's episode, we're gonna be discussing managing your God-given resources for a better tomorrow, a tomorrow filled with prosperity. So guys, when I say resources could be whatever you need to build a better tomorrow, whatever you'll be asking for God to give unto you for you to have a better life. God gives resources to all of us. He is not a respecter of person. He does not play favorite. God gives all of us time, energy, gift, talent, and finances. If we make the right choice with what we have, it will always multiply. But when you make the wrong choice with what you have, it will deplete your resources, and at the end, you end up with nothing. Let's take a young child that has an high amount of energy. Most young people, you feel good because you have a lot of energy and you can do whatever you like. But at the end, if you don't take care of yourself and you actually abuse that body, and later on in life you find yourself sick and you face serious health issues, what I'm trying to say is the resources God gives most young people is the energy to be able to do anything you put your mind onto. But the moment you waste that energy, you deplete the resources and you face the worst scenario that you don't even example. Another thing for resources is what time. Time is a good example of resources. We all have the same amount of time in life, yet some people accomplish a lot while others do nothing. Some people constantly say, I have no time, yet they have as much as anyone else. What I'm trying to say is you were born at the same time with someone. You both have spent 50 to 40 years on earth, but yes, you have accomplished nothing. But the other person that you were both born at the same time has accomplished a lot, has a lot of cars, has a lot of house, has a lot of accomplishment. But you have nothing. That's what I'm trying to say. Time is another resources. How well are you managing your time? Those who accomplish their objective, they made a choice that brought an unusual reward. They were not just lucky or blessed more than others. They worked hard. They used their resources well. They used their time to accomplish their goals in life. I am certainly not saying that you should not play or you shouldn't have fun, but there are times in life that you need to focus on work and you need to give yourself time to rest. Time is a resource, and most people waste a lot of theirs. Most people, they waste it. They waste it on unnecessary things. Ask yourself this question: what am I spending my time on? Any areas of life can get out of balance. I strongly believe that we should look as nice as possible, and do so we must spend some time on personal grooming. That is, manage your time on taking care of yourself. Some people don't put any time on their appearance while others spend too much. All we really need in any area is what? Balance. When you spend almost 50% of the time God has given you, spend it on just taking care of yourself. I'm not saying you should not take care of yourself, but learn to manage your time so you wouldn't be that when you are supposed to be at somewhere, you spend that time taking care of yourself, dressing up, putting on makeup. Another resources that God gives us that we need to manage is what? Gift and talent. Everyone can do things. Everybody has ability, and we should be using them. If you don't use some things, we often lose it, or it often lies dormant, stagnant. It doesn't do us any good, or it doesn't do anybody any good. So sit down and ask yourself this question: what am I doing with what God has given us or given me? This should be one of the questions we regularly ask ourselves. If we are not satisfied with the answer, then you need to make a change. Sit down, think, okay, what gifts do I have that God has given me that I am not using? There are many things that even me myself I can't do. For example, I can't sing, but I know I have a skill and I'm using it. And God, since as I've offered all my abilities and myself to Him, and whatever I do, He will make sure He assists me. So it is perfect, for because I have used the gift and talent He provided for me. I want not everybody should stop shouting about what he or she cannot do. Rather, start doing what you can do. If you use your resources, God will be pleased and He will multiply what you have. So, for example, what I'm going to do is in Matthew chapter 25, 15 to 29, teaches us about resources a master gives the servant. The Bible refers to these resources as talent. In the passage, the talents were money that the servants were given to use properly until the master returns, at which time he will require an account. As you read the story, you find out that one increased the talent, that is, the money was given, he increased it 5 times. Another took his and increased it 2 times. Another did nothing with his, except he had it in fear that the master will be upset. When the master returned, he was very pleased with the 2 who had multiplied what he had given them. But he rebuked, he rebuked the one who did nothing. The master called him wicked, lazy, idle, and took from him what he had and gave it to those who multiplied the most. What I'm trying to tell you, this is God's ways. He gives to us what you can handle. He will not give you what you cannot handle. Those who did nothing always become losers in life, and those who work hard, investing their resources and multiplying, always will become losers. What I'm trying to say is, God gives you talent. The moment you stop using it, He collects it from you and gives it to that person that manages, that is multiplying it. The master that told those 2 who invested, they had a good return. He put them in charge of more, and in time to time, I believe people are happier and you even experience more joy, peace when you are using your resources. We all have built-in knowledge that it is right to make progress. It is wrong to just sit idle and you just watch life pass you by. Surely, people who do nothing are jealous of those who prosper. Don't be jealous of what someone has if you're not willing to do what he or she did to get it. God expects us to manage what He gives us and use it wisely so it will increase. We are not blessed in any way when we waste our resources, and we always pay the price for waste. One of our resources is the ability to work. In fact, the Bible and God instruct us what? To work. If anyone, the Bible says, if anyone will not work, neither let him eat. Indeed, we heard the son became busy. Neither was let him eat. That is, nothing comes to you. This, of course, does not apply to those who are too old or too ill to work. Actually, just this thing is talking about to the youth. God provides for them in other ways, that is the old people. But those of us who can work, He expects us to work. God worked and rested from His labor, so you too work and rest from your labor. Remember that God will bless the work of our hands. He doesn't bless our laziness. I hope we've learned a lot from what I'm trying to say is that manage resources, manage your talent, manage your gift, multiply your talent, multiply your gift, so God won't collect it from you and give it to someone else. Prosper, multiply, and you will live a life filled with a better future. Thanks for listening to the Circle of Life with us podcast. And before I end this episode, I want to let you guys know that I will be releasing a special project, yes, a special, more like an album, and it's going to be filled with what, 10 tracks to be named Born Celestial. And on this project, I will be talking to us on how we can harness our God-given powers. I'm going to be dropping it very soon. I don't have a specific date yet, but I want you guys to please anticipate, and when it drops, I want you guys to please support me, stream it, share it, and listen, just like we've always done. Once again, thanks for listening to the Circle of Life with us podcast.